The moon is in practical Capricorn today, and we want to just get things done. Maybe you're feeling like you just finally have the energy to take care of some boring stuff, but this metaphor of people working on a farm is exactly what's happening with our emotions today. We just want to get stuff done. But unfortunately, there's a little bit of a challenge to deal with, and that is Mars square Saturn. You see, Mars is the planet that represents action, getting things done. And right now it's in the sign of Gemini, indicating that we're thinking long term, we're thinking some sort of a chess game, we're trying to make all these moving pieces work out, and yet Saturn is in Pisces, indicating that there's a heavy seriousness about the grand scheme of things. Saturn is a planet that gets serious and really invites us to think long term about our goals and the energy that we're willing to put in to manifest those goals. It's not a fluff and puff fairy tale ending kind of thing. It's a sober realization of the fragility of our human existence and how sometimes our efforts are futile. So there's this like really discouraging, challenging energy as Mars really just wants things to be straightforward. It's like playing a game. If I follow the rules, if I do these next best steps, if I follow my instructions, maybe I too can have the castle at the top of the hill, right? So today, what your biggest obstacle might be is something in your reality that causes such a heavy, serious vibe that you forget entirely about the game that you were playing. You know, none of us are getting out of here alive. And as much as you can, if you can lighten the mood, if you can laugh about things, if you can try to take things a little bit less seriously, it will help you get through some of these heavy, serious days. You know, when Mars is square Saturn, it makes me think of that ad from my childhood, the Kool-Aid guy who would like bust through this brick wall. And that's kind of what we feel on an emotional level when Mars forms a square to Saturn, because we want to accomplish things, and Saturn brings us energy of some sort of brick wall or insurmountable obstacle, and we lose the ability to think about the bigger picture. We lose the ability to plan our next move because the emotions behind the obstacle cause us to stop in our tracks and feel things maybe like despair or frustration. Now, there's nothing you can do about emotions, but what you can do is allow those emotions to move through you so that you can focus on your next best steps. The risk is getting lost in the emotions and forgetting what your next best steps were. So today's card is the Six of Pentacles, and we see someone giving out money, and we also see a scale representing perhaps karmic equalization, some sort of rebalancing happening. It is really important, the energy of giving and receiving, that when you have more than you need, to give to those who don't have enough. Because honestly, it's not usually about someone not trying hard enough. It is the very unfair system that is capitalism. So today you might be feeling about your lot in life. You might be getting stuck in the trap of comparing yourself to others. Please remember, comparison is the thief of joy. And as much as you can, try to laugh. I'm Erin, I'm QueenBeeTarot, sending you guys all of my love. Just remember, this too shall pass, and time isn't real. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow.